Ready for 3 rounds in the AKA Bantamweight division. Fighting first, out of the blue corner, making her amateur debut, weighed in at 106 pounds. She hails from Team 515 in Longview, Texas, Hailey Hobbs. Her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, 0-1 record to the cage tonight, weighed in at 106 pounds, representing Tankhead out of Shreveport, Chassidy McMillon.
Sweetie McMillon definitely getting that hometown love.
Absolutely. But you know what? Team 515, they're pretty close to hometown for us anyway. We like the Team 515 guys.
Here we go. No touch of the gloves for the ladies here. Big right hand right away from Hailey Hobbs.
Right off the bat.
Both ladies throwing.
Yeah, they're swinging.
Right power
they're
right
swinging.
away.
Miss Chassidy's got her chin up a little bit, but hey, she's swinging.
Oh, she closed the eyes.
I think
there
the eyes
on
were
that one.
I agree.
She's closed the eyes
She's
on
ready
that
now.
one. Settling back down a little bit. Get those first few minutes jitters out of here. See if someone will establish the jab.
Absolutely.
Nice switch kick there from Hailey.
Yeah, she's working the jab a little bit.
McMillon is landing that jab here.
She is. You know, once they swing it out here for a minute or two, they'll slow down and remember what's practiced in the gym.
McMillon is definitely looking for the big right hand. She's throwing kind of an overhand, like a Fedor type overhand. She's trying to throw there.
Right.
And there it is again. Let's see if one of them will slow down behind the jab. Hobbs.
Yeah, Hailey seems to be a little more down the middle with her punches.
Yeah, Hailey's definitely throwing the straighter punches
She
of the two. I think Hobbs is throwing with more aggression. I'm sorry, McMillon is throwing with more aggression.
Right. But then once again, you know, we kind of question with it being her first fight and she comes out here, is she going to kind of overdo it a little bit at first and get herself tired? You know, just because, hey, you know, you get pumped up to get out here and fight.
100%. You know, you've got her. She's making this her second fight here, but she's fighting in hometown.
They're scrapping.
There's the big hands coming again. She's landing that right hand, though.
She is. It's not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but she's throwing it.
Hobbs needs to get her hands up and defend.
As we say, she's wide swinging a bit, but hey, Mike Jackson turns around with this huge grin on his face.
Nice little smile there from Sweetie McMillon as well after she landed those punches.
Oh, man, these girls are meeting in the middle.
I'm not sure if Hailey Hobbs wants to stand and go toe-to-toe.
Oh,
nice takedown there from Miss
Chassidy.
McMillon.
Let's see what she does with it. Well, she must not be wanting to stay on the ground for sure. Could have had side control there for a second. Now they're like, okay, let's do this. There we go.
Big right hand again.
Oh, spinning back fist. Nice.
Hailey needs to take back control of this fight, get her jab out there, take back the pace. Hailey Hobbs, Cassidy Sweetie McMillon, as fast as she's swinging these big wide punches, she's controlling the pace of this fight.
She is.
Big right hand lands again.
She's landing it. I noticed she's holding her hands a little bit lower now than she did at first. And she could be getting a little bit tired. Hailey's still got hers up pretty good, but hey, Chastity's still throwing the big right.
Quite the chin here on Miss Hailey Hobbs. She is.
Wow. Oh. Now Hobbs coming back.
Oh, big right hand there from McMillon. That was a power shot to end this round.
Back and forth. That's how you end the round.
What a great first round there. I'm not sure who you would give that round to.
Well, you know, at the beginning I was seeing Hailey Hobbs, and then it kind of switched over to Chassidy for a little bit, and I don't know. I'm glad I'm not a judge.
I think Chassidy definitely landed the bigger punches.
Correct.
Throughout that round.
They weren't as pretty.
And she got the one takedown. The one takedown of the round.
Absolutely.
So if I'm in Miss Hailey Hobbs' corner, I'm proud to let her know that she's probably down one round going into this next round.
If not, you got to act like you are for sure. Without a doubt. Well, that was an interesting first round. So now we're going to go in the second and see what happens here.
This fight being brought to us by Blackhawk Excavating, Septic and Excavating.
That's right. Mr. John Bishop does a little bit of every
logo right there. Love that helicopter.
Hey,
Blackhawk.
I might know the guys that did that logo. Hint, hint.
Who are those guys there
Those
that did
creative
that logo?
guys. I don't know.
Is that creative advertising?
Could be.
I've heard they're the go-to people for anything that you need for advertising or just to be creative.
Yes, sir. I got 23 years in the industry, my friend. That's all we know.
Oh, Mr. Richard Trewick here from Patterson Dodge came up and tickled me.
Hey. All right, here we go, round 2.
Now, Hailey's definitely trying to come back out, throw straight punches instead of her jab. Nice switch kick.
Oh.
Nice takedown from McMillon.
Let's see if she does anything with it.
Trying to use that underhook and see if she can get back to that side. Needs to recover guard or get up with her underhook from that left side there. A nice job of recovering her guard. McMillon needs to get her knees back down in posture.
Right. She's in the guard right now. Hailey's got her in the guard. Looks like she's working her hips a little bit, trying to push off with the feet.
She's trying to come underneath. Good job by Miss McMillon here. Just stand right
Hailey's
back up. And here comes the big punches again.
Wow. These girls are swinging.
Nice kick.
Yeah, I'd like to see Hailey set those up a little bit, though. You know, at least a couple
nice
of
jab. That
kick.
jab hurt McMillon.
Yes, it did. She's back her up against the fence.
Nice knees on the inside. Hailey really needs to keep her range. Set up that kick with the jab. She's throwing a nice body kick.
I think you're right, Richard. That's the thing with Hailey. She's got a little more length on her, so it seems to be if she can keep distance, it works a little better for her. She gets in close, man, and Chassidy swinging on her. Once again, swing and a miss with the kick. Hailey Hobbs, I'd like to see her set those up instead of just the single kicks.
McMillon, no one seems to be running out of gas here. Definitely got the cardio at the 105 division.
They almost seem to be settled down a little bit now. They got the first round out of the way, and they seem to be a little bit more relaxed.
Oh, big right hands again from McMillon. She's not really turning her hip over to him, but still producing a lot of power behind that shot.
Now they're clinched up. Now the jab's working for Chassidy.
McMillon is definitely slowing down here a little bit. She's taking some deep breaths. She's landing some big shots again.
The only thing is she's coming in kind of face first, man. The chin is up.
A little bit of a raspberry nose there coming up from Miss Hailey Hobbs. She's eating a lot of those right hands.
Now back down again. She could have full mount.
Let's see if she's going to use that hook.
Maybe.
Hobbs needs to switch her hips back to that side, to the left side.
McMillon's basically got the mount on her. I mean, she's right there. Let's see what she does with it. Just kind of postures up, rain down some punches on her.
She's doing a good job of bucking, but she needs to reach up with her hands and pull her back down. Those punches.
Hey, it's not doing a lot, but it looks good.
Does look good for the judges.
Yes.
I would definitely put this as 2-0 going up.
I think so. She really finished off that round. Both girls are getting instruction from their corner. They look like they're getting a little bit tired now, but I tell you, this has been a really good fight. Like we said before, the 105ers, they've really put in a lot of, their cardio doesn't seem to ever go away, so they can throw a lot of volume. All right, here we go, getting ready for round number 3.
Getting here ready for round number 3. I think Hailey Hobbs has got to come out looking for a finish. I think she is down two rounds in this fight.
That's what it seems like. Once again, I am not a judge by any means, but it does feel like that.
Hailey needs to be the aggressor right off the bat.
Immediately catches a jab.
Eats that jab right off the bat. A little more bounce in her step here from Miss McMillon.
Yeah, I think she's getting a little confidence as she goes. She's letting go of the hands. All right, let's see if we do the trip. Nope.
Nope. There's that switch. She's not really stepping into that switch kick and not setting it up. She's kind of just throwing that body kick out there.
That's why it doesn't seem to be landing very much.
And I'll tell you, McMillon, you know, she's not the most technically sound fighter out there, but she's landing.
She's
throwing
landing
a lot of shots.
Yes. As I like to say, wide swinging a bit, but you know they're landing.
Oh, another big right hand.
Wow. She is. She's landing definitely more than Hobbs is.
Well, Hailey Hobbs is right there in front of her. She's throwing right back. I mean, she's still in this fight, but I definitely think she needs a finish to win.
Right. It doesn't seem like she's got a lot of head movement in here, so it's kind of easier for Chassidy to connect. Throwing a couple of knees there.
I'm surprised to see Miss Hailey Hobbs not looking for a takedown to work and maybe look for a submission to end this fight.
Right.
You're not going to end it right up against the cage here. Maybe work to her back here.
And she actually gets taken down.
More of a head and arm takedown from McMillon. Let's see if she can take the back.
Kind of still got her in a headlock. That could be
a little schoolboy maneuver right there.
Crucifix, not quite.
So she's trying to get her leg up on top. What she needs to do is really find the underhook with her left hand, which she actually has. She needs to bump a little bit to the left side and come out to the back of McMillon, which is what she will do right there.
Right there.
Good job from Hobbs. She needs to work for a finish.
Well, once again, the roles are reversed. Now she looks very good.
I have no clue why she just stood up. She just stood up out of mount.
I agree.
I'm unsure what just happened.
The most dominant time in the fight for Hailey Hobbs, and she stood up.
Yeah, I think that mistake may come back to haunt Miss Hailey Hobbs here.
I agree.
You can. That was her biggest percentage chance-wise to finish the fight at that moment in time. Another spinning back fist, simping big right hands from Miss McMillon.
Looks like Miss McMillon's getting a little bit tired now.
Hailey Hobbs looks like her gas tank is getting low as well. Nice knee there. Let's see if she can load up the right hand or work for the takedown. Nice body shots.
Yep. Here we are, 30 seconds left in the round, in the final round. Let's see if anybody turns it on. You can see Nick Diaz right there on camera.
Mr. Diaz enjoying this fight. A lot of drinks in front of Mr. Diaz.
Go figure.
Really enjoying this fight.
Yes, and it just started. All right, 10 seconds left.
Let's see if we'll get one last flurry from these two ladies here. This is a push off. There's the push, and here comes the hands, letting them go.
No, that's about it. They're done.
Very entertaining fight. Very entertaining fight from Miss Hailey Hobbs and Chassidy Sweetie McMillon. If I'm a judge in this fight, I'm probably going to give this fight 2 rounds to 1 to Miss McMillon.
Yeah, I think so. If not, all 3. I mean, it could be close. It really could.
I think the closest one we had in the fight to finishing it was the mount from Miss Hobbs.
Yes, and then she just
stood up at a mount.
She let it go.
I cannot remember the last time that I've seen that.
You know, and I think that could just be the jitters and all of.
It's her debut. You know, this is her very first fight.
Yes.
I don't know.
It's easy from out here to say what you could be doing.
Yeah, it's easy sitting out at the moment to.
I'm not even winded right now. Seriously, I'm not even tired. I'm not even
out of breath.
Sweaty.
No, perfectly fine.
I'm good.
I could go a whole nother 7 fights.
Yes.
Or however many we have.
Let's go 9 more. How about that? We got 12 tonight. And we have got some mega pro fights coming up. Wow.
Great, some great pro fights. A lot of guys, Marcus Andrusia, Quentin Henry.
Oh, wow.
Artenis Young, Derek Krantz. There's a lot of really exciting pros on this card tonight. But I won't lie to you, these amateurs so far, these first 3 amateur fights have been very exciting.
Yes.
And I think Hailey Hobbs and Miss McMillon are got to be leading the pack right now for fight of the night. We're only 3 fights in.
Hey.
But we've already had a potential fight of the night and a knockout of the night with the big right hand from Mr. Garcia earlier.
Absolutely. And, man, we're just getting started. We are fixing to turn this thing up here in a second, and it's going to get real.
Again, this is a great night of fights here, brought to you by AKA.
Hey, there's the crowd. How are you guys doing out there?
Lovely Bossier City crowd.
Full house here in Bossier City, Louisiana. Woo, I love it.
Take it back to Mr. Ray Lane.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for these 2 warriors tonight? After 3 rounds of incredible action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge number 1 has the bout 29-28 Hobbs. Judge number 2, 29-28 McMillon. The final judge scores it 29-28 for your winner by split decision. Out of the red corner, Chassidy Sweetie McMillon.
I think that was the right choice there from the judges.
I agree.
I will-
I was a little shocked there for a second.
I'm surprised that we got a 29-28 for Miss Hailey Hobbs.
Me too. Me too. I would have been less surprised had we had a 30-27 for Chassidy. To be honest with you.
You know, every judge
That is the
different. Everyone sees
first
things
of
differently.
3 female fights tonight. Boys, you got some work to do.